I'm just a lawyer who's looking for a client, someone who needs legal help. The tips we be dropping off gotta be compatible. We'll help you with your business, client, when we take your case. I promise you won't want us all. Meet legal, we'll do it. Cases, we on it. Our lawyers waiting, calling, we on it. Need legal, do it. Cases, we on it. Our lawyers waiting, calling, we on it. Sitting here flossing. Let me stop. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am Markwell Cade with Cade Mark Law, your favorite neighborhood lawyers, back with another What Does That Mean Wednesday? It's everyone's favorite day of the week. And for everyone who's currently going through a divorce with children or a separation with children, my heart goes out to you. And today's video is dedicated for you because we're going to talk about the difference between physical custody and legal custody. Custody. What does that mean? We'll start with legal custody. Legal custody involves the decision-making of the child's life when you're talking about children. So when someone has legal custody of a child, they have the ability to make decisions that affect that child's life. Physical custody, on the other hand, involves the day-to-day caretaking of the child. This involves exactly what the name describes. Who gets physical possession of the child? I know the child isn't an object, the child isn't an item, but this is the best way to put it. When you have physical custody of a child, this means that you have the day-to-day caretaking duty of caring for the child, of providing for the child, of the child living with you. Now, while most people combine the two, physical custody and legal custody can be separated by a court. And typically, a parent must petition for both physical and legal custody to get what's known as general custody. When you're talking about physical custody or legal custody, a parent can have one, both, neither, or some combination of these. You want to make sure that when you're talking about physical custody, that you're talking about who gets to live with the child, who gets the day-to-day caretaking responsibilities of the child. And when you're talking legal custody, you want to make sure that you're talking about who's involved with the decision-making of the child, who's allowed to make decisions that affect that child's life, who's allowed to dictate what that child can and can't do that may affect that child's life. Those are things that you're talking about when you're talking about legal custody. And when you mention custody in a general sense, you mean that a parent has both legal custody, the decision making, and physical custody. The child lives with the parent and has the caretaking day-to-day responsibility of caring for the child. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today for another What Does That Mean Wednesday? Legal custody versus physical custody. Custody. What does that mean? Once again, I am Markwell Cade with Cade Mark Law, your favorite neighborhood lawyers. Protect your brand, grow your business. Stay frosty, my friends. We'll see you next time. We hope this was helpful.